Hey everyone, Rick Steves here, and I'm so excited to share this amazing trip with you. We're going to Romania, a country packed with history, culture, and absolutely beautiful scenery. For a long time Romania was hidden away, but now it's open for you to explore its magic. Think old castles on misty mountains, charming towns that feel like they're from a different time, and countryside straight out of a fairy tale. And guess what? Romania is super affordable, perfect for travelers who want to see a lot without spending too much. In the next few videos we'll travel through the heart of Romania. We'll explore Transylvania, cruise down the Danube River, and get lost in the beauty of the Carpathian Mountains. We'll even show you how to make the most of your Romanian money, so you can have authentic experiences without emptying your wallet. So pack your bags, get ready for adventure, and come see the real Romania with me. This is a trip you won't forget. Our first stop is high in the Carpathian Mountains, to a place full of legend and mystery, Bran Castle. You might know it as Dracula's castle, and even though the vampire connection is mostly for fun, the castle is still really cool and mysterious. Sitting on a steep cliff, with its pointy towers and red roofs, Bran Castle looks like it belongs in a spooky story. As you walk up the path through the forest, you can almost feel the history and secrets surrounding you. Inside, you'll find narrow hallways, creaky stairs, and secret rooms just waiting to be explored. Every room has old furniture, antique weapons, and interesting portraits that seem to whisper stories of the castle's past. Whether you believe in vampires or not, visiting Bran Castle is something you'll always remember. It's like stepping back in time to a world of knights and mystery. Just in case, maybe bring a garlic necklace. Bran Castle is famous for the Dracula stories, but it has a long and interesting history that's even more exciting than vampires. For centuries, it was an important fortress, protecting the mountain pass between Transylvania and Wallachia. A long time ago, it helped defend the region against invaders. Later, it became a royal home for Queen Marie of Romania, who loved the castle and made it her summer getaway. Today, you can visit the castle's museum, which has Queen Marie's furniture, art, and other cool things. You can also walk through the beautiful gardens and enjoy amazing views of the mountains. So don't just think about vampires. Bran Castle has a lot of real history and beauty to discover. From Bran Castle, we're going to a place that feels like a real-life fairy tale, Peleș Castle. Located in a beautiful valley in the Carpathian Mountains, Peleș Castle is a gorgeous building with fancy towers, detailed carvings, and colorful walls. King Carol I built it a long time ago to show off Romania's royal history and its modern ideas. And wow, did he succeed! This castle is super fancy with grand staircases, stained glass windows, and beautifully decorated rooms. Exploring its 160 rooms is like stepping into a royal dream. You can check out the impressive collection of weapons or the amazing library with secret doors and hidden passages. But the most magical thing about Peleș Castle is where it's located. Surrounded by tall pine forests and little streams, it feels like it's straight out of a storybook. Peleș Castle is beautiful, but it's also a symbol of how Romania embraced new ideas and technology. King Carol I was a smart ruler who made sure the castle had the newest inventions of the time. It was one of the first castles in Europe with central heating, electricity, and even a vacuum cleaner. It even had its own power plant, which gave electricity to the castle and the nearby town. Today, you can still see these cool features, like the old elevator and the system of pipes and wires that powered this amazing place. So when you walk through Peleș Castle, remember that it's not just pretty, it's also a symbol of how progress and innovation can happen even in the most magical places. In the heart of Transylvania, there's Corvin Castle, which is like stepping back in time. This isn't your typical fairy tale castle. It's a huge, impressive Gothic building with tall towers, a working drawbridge, and tons of history. Built a long time ago, Corvin Castle has seen wars, sieges, and it was even used as a prison. It's the kind of place that makes you use your imagination. As you walk through its courtyards, you can almost hear the sounds of sword fights and secret conversations. Now you might be thinking, another castle? But trust me, Corvin Castle is special. It has a rough, mysterious beauty, and it's usually less crowded than other famous places in Romania. That means you can take your time, explore everything, and imagine what life was like in the Middle Ages. Look for the bear pit. They say a ruler long ago kept bears there to entertain guests and, well, take care of unwelcome visitors. It's a spooky reminder of what life was like back then. Walking through Corvin Castle is like being in a real-life fairy tale. There's the Knight's Hall, where fancy dinners were held, there's the chapel, with beautiful old paintings, and then there's the legend of the well. The story goes that 3 prisoners were promised freedom if they could dig a well that found water. After 15 years of hard work, they did it. But sadly, the promise was broken. They say their message, "You have water, but you have no soul," is still there on the well. True or not, it makes the castle even more interesting. And that's what's so great about Corvin Castle. It's a place where history, legends, and imagination all come together. Before you leave, take a moment to look out over the valley from the castle grounds. You can almost picture knights on horseback riding through the hills. Corvin Castle is more than just an old building. It's a reminder of Romania's long and exciting past. Okay, let's be real. When people think of Transylvania, they think of Dracula. And Bran Castle is definitely an amazing place to visit. But Transylvania is so much more than vampires and spooky castles. It's full of history, culture, and natural beauty. Transylvania has charming towns, rolling hills, and thick forests. You can walk through streets lined with colorful houses, discover hidden courtyards, and enjoy delicious Romanian food. Let's start with Brașov, one of Transylvania's most interesting cities. It's a cool mix of old and new. Explore the council square, see the Black Church, and take a cable car up Tampa Mountain for incredible views. Then there's Sibiu, another beautiful town. With its big squares, fancy buildings, and cozy cafes, Sibiu is a treat for your senses. And don't miss the unique eyes that seem to watch you from the rooftops. A fun architectural detail that makes the city even more special. But the real magic of Transylvania is in its smaller towns and villages like Sighișoara, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here it feels like time has stopped. This perfectly preserved medieval town is like something from a storybook, with its walls, winding streets, and a clock tower that's been working for centuries. And speaking of stepping back in time, you have to experience Transylvania's countryside. Go off the main roads and you'll find horse-drawn carts, haystacks in the fields, and people living as they have for generations. It's a place where people still greet you with a smile and a friendly "Bună ziua." You can enjoy a home-cooked meal with a local family and hear stories passed down through time. It's a reminder that sometimes the best travel experiences are the simplest ones. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even go bear watching. Transylvania has lots of brown bears, and there are guided tours where you can see them in their natural habitat. Just remember to keep a safe distance and respect the wildlife. The Carpathian Mountains are absolutely stunning. Imagine huge peaks covered in green forests, clear lakes reflecting the sky, and meadows full of wildflowers. This is Romania's wild side. The Carpathians are like the backbone of Romania. They stretch for over 900 miles, creating a natural border. And in these mountains, you'll find a playground for people who love nature and adventure. If you like hiking, you're in luck. The Carpathians have trails for everyone, from easy walks to challenging climbs. Put on your hiking boots, pack a lunch, and breathe in the fresh mountain air as you explore this amazing place. Look out for wildlife. You might see deer, lynx, wild boar, or even a brown bear. And if you visit in the winter, get ready for some amazing skiing and snowboarding. The Carpathians have several ski resorts with slopes for all skill levels. Imagine skiing down the mountain surrounded by incredible views. It makes you want to book a trip right now. The Carpathian Mountains are not just for adventure. They're also a place of peace and quiet. Escape the busy world and enjoy the beauty of the mountains. Spend your days hiking through forests, relaxing by lakes, or just taking in the views. And don't miss the chance to experience the unique culture of the people who live here. Visit traditional villages where life is slower. Meet the locals who are known for being welcoming and close to the land. Imagine sitting by a fire in a cozy guest house, listening to mountain stories and enjoying a delicious meal made with local ingredients. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you go home. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a cultural experience, the Carpathian Mountains have something for everyone. Now we're going to a truly special place in Europe, the Danube Delta. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a huge network of rivers, reeds, and forests, and it's full of life. Imagine over 300 kinds of birds flying through here every year, from pelicans to eagles. You might even see an otter or wild horses. The best way to see the delta is by boat. You can take a guided tour or rent your own boat and get lost in this watery maze. It's like being in a nature movie, with something new to see around every corner. Don't forget your binoculars. As you go along the canals, look for the traditional fishing villages. These communities have lived in harmony with nature for a long time, depending on the river for their survival. You'll see fishermen, kids playing by the water, and maybe even get a glimpse of their way of life. It's a humbling experience, reminding us of simpler times and how important it is to protect these special places. The Danube Delta is a great example of how humans and nature can live together, so take a deep breath, enjoy the peace, and let's explore this amazing natural wonder. If you love birds, the Danube Delta is a dream come true. It's a major stop for migrating birds, making it one of the best bird-watching spots in Europe. Imagine flocks of pelicans flying over the water, their wings huge and graceful, or the excitement of seeing a rare eagle soaring high above. Spring and autumn are the best times for birdwatching, but you'll see lots of birds whenever you visit. Bring your binoculars and your camera because you won't want to miss anything. You might even see hundreds of birds doing their special dances before they fly off on their long journeys. But there's more than just birds in the delta. The water is full of fish, which feed the local communities and attract otters, mink, and even wildcats. Keep an eye out for these animals as you explore. And don't forget to look down. The riverbed is home to all sorts of interesting creatures. So grab your camera, your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of the Danube Delta. It's a place that will amaze you with its beauty and the incredible variety of life. Now let's go to a region where time seems to have stopped, Maramureş. Hidden away in northern Romania, this rural area is like stepping into the past. Imagine rolling green hills dotted with traditional wooden houses decorated with beautiful carvings. It's like a storybook where life is slower and more peaceful. One of the most amazing things about Maramureş is its folk culture. People still wear traditional clothes for special occasions, and old customs are still alive. You might even see a village festival with colorful dances and music that will make you want to dance too. It's a reminder of the rich heritage and traditions that are still strong here. And speaking of traditions, the wooden churches of Maramureş are incredible. These amazing buildings, some hundreds of years old, are UNESCO World Heritage Sites and show the skill of the local people. Imagine going inside these simple churches decorated with colorful paintings and intricate wood carvings. It's a special experience that connects you to the faith and artistry of past generations. But Maramureş is not just about the past. It's a place where you can connect with nature, enjoy the simple things, and experience the genuine kindness of the Romanian people. So, breathe in the fresh mountain air, enjoy the quiet, and let's discover the hidden treasures of Maramureş together. When you're in Maramureş, make sure to explore beyond the usual tourist spots. Rent a bike and ride through the countryside, stopping at local farms to talk with the friendly people. They might even invite you in for a taste of their homemade tuica, a strong plum brandy that will warm you up. And don't miss the chance to see traditional crafts still being made today. From wood carving to weaving to pottery, the artists of Maramureş put their hearts into their work. You can find unique souvenirs and watch them work. It's a reminder that even in our modern world, handmade things and the traditions they represent are still important. As the sun sets, casting a warm glow over the hills, find a cozy place to stay and enjoy a delicious meal of local food. Imagine eating sarımale, savory cabbage rolls filled with rice and meat, followed by homemade apple pie. It's the perfect way to end a day spent experiencing the heart and soul of rural Romania. So, come experience the magic of Maramureș. It's a place where time slows down, traditions are alive, and the beauty of simple things shines through. This is the real Romania, and it's waiting for you to discover it. Bucharest, Romania's capital city, is a mix of old-world charm and modern energy. Sometimes called the Little Paris of the East, Bucharest has a unique and exciting feel. As you walk through its busy streets, you'll see grand boulevards with elegant buildings, reminders of the city's richer past. But look closer, and you'll find hidden courtyards, charming cafes, and colorful street art that shows Bucharest's strong spirit. Bucharest has a complex history, with both communist rule and cultural rebirth, and this has shaped the city and its people. Big buildings from the communist times, like the Palace of Parliament, are reminders of a different era. Yet among these impressive monuments, you'll find a city full of creativity and a love for life. The Romanian people, known for their warmth and friendliness, are happy to share their culture and stories with visitors. You can't go to Bucharest without visiting the Palace of Parliament, one of the most amazing and controversial buildings in the world. This huge building, built during the communist regime, is a symbol of both architectural ambition and political excess. Take a tour to learn about its history and be amazed by its size. It's actually the heaviest building in the world. After that, explore the charming streets of Bucharest's Old Town, a historic district full of character. You'll find a mix of old churches, busy cafes, and traditional restaurants serving Romanian food. Try some misi, grilled minced meat rolls, and have a cold Timisoariana beer. As the sun sets, the Old Town comes alive with locals and visitors enjoying the city's nightlife. From the Carpathian Mountains to Bucharest, Romania has so much to offer. But don't forget the sunny beaches of the Black Sea coast. Along the southeastern edge of the country, Romania's Black Sea coast is a great place to relax and have fun. Imagine walking along sandy beaches, feeling the cool breeze and smelling the salty air. The Black Sea's warm water is perfect for swimming, and beachside cafes offer cool drinks and beautiful views. Whether you want to relax or be active, Romania's Black Sea coast has something for everyone. The coastal city of Constanta, with its ancient Roman history, offers a fascinating look at Romania's past. Explore the Roman ruins, walk through the charming old town, and enjoy the city's lively atmosphere. From Constanta, take a short ferry to explore the fishing villages and quiet beaches of the Danube Delta. It's a nature lover's paradise. Just north of Constanta is Mamaia, Romania's best seaside resort town. Known for its fun atmosphere, fancy hotels, and exciting nightlife, Mamaia is the perfect place to enjoy the sun in style. Whether you like relaxing on the beach, trying water sports, or dancing the night away, Mamaia has it all. So there you have it, 10 amazing places to visit in Romania. From fairy tale castles and charming towns to beautiful mountains and sunny beaches, Romania offers a truly special travel experience. But Romania is more than just pretty scenery and historical sites. It's a country full of warmth and hospitality, where you'll be welcomed with open arms and a friendly Bună ziua. It's a place where old traditions mix with modern life, where you can explore ancient castles one day and enjoy a fun night out the next. And the best part? Romania is still a hidden gem, making it a very affordable place to visit. You'll get great value for your money whether you're eating delicious food, visiting museums, or just having a coffee at a cafe. So tell us in the comments which Romanian destination you'd like to visit most. Are you interested in Dracula's castle, the Carpathian Mountains, or the beaches of the Black Sea coast? Like this video, subscribe to our channel for more travel videos and share this with your friends. Your next adventure might be waiting for you in Romania. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts and travel tips.